Of course, people will feel relieved if they didn't have to create something entirely new. That's probably how Ben Nathankami felt when the executives at Nike asked him to design the Sabrina 3. But I'm just guessing. I mean, Ben himself says that Sabrina Ionescu's latest basketball shoe builds on the first two signature sneakers, although the word build is just a more pleasant way of saying copy. I know it's a bit harsh, but many of you probably have been around long enough to notice that the Sabrina signature line is not banking on innovative design. Come to think of it, I guess Nike doesn't really care, because if the previous shoe models have been raking in profits for the company, there's no reason for it to reinvent the wheel. Minimal effort, sure profit, Nike and Ben probably can't ask for anything more. And the way Nike carries it out is by focusing on one thing, not the tech, because the tech is practically the same. Rather, it's putting a deeper story to the design. Some people will say it's lazy because all you really need for that to work are a series of press releases. Nike has released one for the Nike Sabrina 3, so let's have a quick conversation. Nike admits in its press release what has been obvious from the start. The Sabrina 3 is a continuation of the first two models. Nike says that the shoe builds off the success of Sabrina's first two signature basketball shoes, offering a consistent yet refined feel for hoopers everywhere in a silhouette that champions quality, craftsmanship, and tells a deeper story about Sabrina herself. And if the shoe is a continuation, then this probably makes some sense. It's that Nike labels the Sabrina 3 as the new go-to sneaker for hoopers around the world who are constantly sharpening their skills to master every facet of the game. I mean, if the Sabrina 1 and 2 have been the easy picks for many hoopers, the Sabrina 3 cannot be far behind. Three key ingredients make the Sabrina 3 similar in many ways to the first two: lightweight, responsive, and secure. According to Nike, those three things provide the consistent performance and dependability athletes have come to know, love, and expect in a Sabrina basketball shoe. In other words, don't expect Nike to let go of that winning formula just yet. It works and it sells. And it's not only Nike, because Sabrina herself is also confident with her latest basketball shoe, which is to be expected. She says that she knows every single basketball player who puts on the Sabrina 3 will continue to see and feel the work that they put in to create the best performance shoe that they can. And this confidence is grounded on the premise that the shoe itself tells a lot of story about her identity. She adds that the Nike Sabrina 3 represents so much of her, from the vertical swoosh that they've had since the Sabrina 1 to the design touches personal to Sabrina. It's supposedly one of the best sneakers, and it's also a big reflection of her identity. And with this, Sabrina says that she hopes it inspires all hoopers, especially young girls, helping them continue to break down barriers and believe in themselves. So what's with the Nike Sabrina 3? Nike's press release claims that the basketball shoe is inspired by textile weaving and embroidery that nod to Sabrina's Romanian roots. The upper has mesh pleats for two purposes: defining the standout style of the new silhouette while housing the cables that span the midfoot, providing enhanced containment, strength, and support. The cushioning is where not much has changed. To go along with the shoe's system of containment is what Nike says as the beloved combination of a 4-foot Air Zoom unit and Cushlon 3.0 midsole, familiar to fans of Sabrina's footwear. People love that setup according to Nike, and so the brand decided to keep that setup in the Sabrina 3. And of course, the shoe still has that vertical off-axis swoosh. Nike says that it represents the glass ceiling Sabrina continues to shatter. This swoosh design returns on the medial side of the sneaker, while a new traction pattern with a concentric S design celebrates Sabrina more than ever. That's according to Nike. Nike has a winning formula here. Claim that the tech is loved by many because it works well and implement it again to save costs. Then add a bit of a twist to the backstory by insisting that it's more personal now more than ever, and you have a basketball shoe that doesn't really require a complete redesign. Designer Ben Nethankame probably loves Nike for it. It's a winning formula, but to be honest, it's lazy and lacks innovation. It's been said that it's one of the many reasons why Nike has been on a financial decline over the years. Signature shoes used to be the vehicle where Nike stages its innovation. These years, things have changed. But let me know what you think.